WWL Louisiana News at 5 begins with breaking news.
Well, tonight, President Biden is in the Crescent City. He and the First Lady are promoting the Cancer Moonshot Initiative, arriving at Armstrong Airport ahead of a visit to Tulane University to meet some of the people doing groundbreaking research. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. Katie is off tonight. President Biden is putting the spotlight on new cancer research being conducted at Tulane and providing millions of dollars in funding and what he believes, he believes will lead to critical medical breakthroughs. Medical reporter Meg Farris has been following along with the president's visit, joining us now live with the very latest. Meg.
And Sharice, the president and Dr. Jill Biden left here, the uptown Tulane campus, just about an hour ago. But let me show you video of what he came here to see. This is Tulane doctors, Tulane researchers who are showing him brand new technology, science that they discovered that is being funded now, that is going to help patients. Doctors, when they take out tumors, give clean margins, and that's going to mean for patients there'll be less of a recurrence, and that saves lives, and it saves so much anxiety too, that they don't have to wait for biopsy results for like 2 weeks. Now, the president talked about the possibilities with this cancer moonshot to about 200 dignitaries. Here's a little of what he had to say.
Imagine using mRNA vaccines to kill cancer cells. Imagine tackling exactly how a tumor changes over time so doctors can adapt treatments and stay ahead of the cancer as it changes. Imagine applying artificial intelligence to identify existing drugs that can target scientific mutations in rare cancers. Imagine clinical trials that bring innovation to all communities.
And that was the message today about curing cancer and about the possibilities and the importance of sharing information, scientists sharing information from around the world. Here's more detail we put together for you. The Bidens have been to New Orleans before to talk about cancer research. In 2016, then Vice President Biden encouraged a gathering of nearly 20,000 cancer researchers, along with those in the oncology field at UMC. The First Lady also visited the Louisiana Cancer Research Center in 2023 to see and recognize the innovations there among a consortium of researchers from LSU Health, Tulane, Xavier, and Oxnard. So, why is it called the Cancer Moonshot Initiative? Moonshot thinking reflects President Kennedy's ambition in the early 60s to put men on the moon that decade. And with all hands on deck and a concentrated effort and resources, the seemingly unthinkable happened by 1969. That's the same effort and speed they want to duplicate with treating cancer, aiming to cut rates in half and stressing the importance of preventive cancer screenings. Now, why is Southeast Louisiana so important and Congressman Carter involved? Louisiana has the 5th highest cancer death rate in the nation, with lung cancer, followed by cancer of the breast, prostate, colon, and rectum, and pancreas. An 85-mile industrial stretch from Orleans to East Baton Rouge Parish along the Mississippi River is called Cancer Alley.
Not only to prevent incidence of cancer, but making sure that we are using every resource we have to push back against violators or pollutants in water or air, but also to push back against those that have already been afflicted by this dreaded disease.
It is my great honor to introduce to you the President of the United States of America.
So, what's happening today? Researchers at Tulane are being awarded $23 million, along with partners at other universities, to further develop research Dr. Quincy Brown began back in 2006. They want to advance that technology where, after a surgeon removes a cancerous tumor, AI computer technology will assist the pathologist quickly scanning cell by cell to make sure there are clean, non-cancerous margins before the patient comes out of the OR.
We've done a lot of work in prostate, where like a prostate can sometimes be, as big as your fist. And so covering that and takes about 45 minutes now. We need to get that down to 10 minutes. So in this project, we're going to scan 300 patients, 150 prostate at the VA, 150 colorectal at East Jefferson General Hospital, And we're going to work with the University of Utah to develop that AI model.
So you see, not only is the research going on here at Tulane and the development, but they're going to do those clinical trials also at our local hospitals. And they hope to have this on the market for you and I to use in just 5 years with this extra money. And before the president left, he did tell a personal story about how his daughter Ashley came to school here, college here at Tulane. Reporting live from the Uptown Tulane campus, Meg Farris, WWL, Louisiana.
All right, Meg, thank you so much. I know that this is not the last time we're going to hear about the cancer moonshot. Thank you.